So I just want to point out something that I was just telling my boy about, right? And I'm going to use an example to back up why I think this way. So I was basically explaining how, like, I could take a joke. I'm not one to really crack jokes because I'm not really I'm more of a like dry humor, naturally type of person. But nowadays, instead of cracking jokes on people, I would rather compliment folks. Because when you crack on someone, right, unless you're like just an overall funny type of joke cracking type of person, you're kind of like putting someone down, you know? You're playing on their insecurities, their anxieties, etc. And I'm not saying just go out of your way to like just be positive all day, because you got to check people sometimes too, if it comes down to that. But it's better, I feel, to just be generally positive and uplift people, as opposed to like someone already knows they dropped the ball on something. Why then belittle them further? That's how I feel. And here's the example. So in 2014, and a lot of people look up to this man. I think his name is Dave Ramsey, the financial guru. So in 2014, he was calling people stupid and idiots for investing or putting their money into Bitcoin. And now, he never apologized for that, right? People will say like, oh, I'd rather be dumb and stupid and idiotic, but rich, right? I don't need his apology. But at the same time, it's like, there's no accountability, And this is why I bring it back to just being positive in general. Because now it's always there, right? That's like a blemish. And we all make mistakes, but it's probably better to safeguard yourself by staying positive as often as possible and not being negative constantly. So when people troll and say negative things, maybe that's something you want to look into,